This week, in February of 1764, a group of Frenchmen led by Pierre Laclede's 14-year-old stepson, Auguste Chouteau, began building a settlement called St. Louis. We know this because many years later, when Chouteau, by then the richest and most powerful man in St. Louis, sat down to write the history of the founding. Remarkably, those pages survive. And when we were making our documentary for the city's 250th anniversary in 2014, the Mercantile Library's John Hoover brought them out for us.
A lot of mystique about this document. It's controversial.
Every history, every portrayal and reenactment has drawn on Chouteau's memories of the founding of St. Louis. But historians have looked much deeper into colonial records, maps, letters, and journals to fill in the blanks, to clarify, correct, and even to challenge this document.
If Auguste Chouteau can give us one version, why can't we have another?
Perhaps the most debated part of the journal has been this little number, the date when Chouteau said he returned to begin building St. Louis. Looks like a 14, and many have celebrated the city's founding on February 14th. But if you look at the page numbers, 4 and 5, now it looks like Chouteau said he came on the 15th. Historians and historical groups have disagreed about the day, but oddly, not about the month. Even though Chouteau first wrote February and then it was changed to March. But everybody still seems to think he was right the first time. But frankly, give or take a day or even a month, it doesn't really make much difference. Historians have more intriguing questions, like who were those other guys?
And so the question is, who helped them? And he does not give us any indication of who those people were.
Many believe Auguste Chouteau sat down to write his journal right around the time the Americans were taking over, when Lewis and Clark set out on their epic journey, the start of a new era for St. Louis.
His fundamental purpose isn't really to fix the date of the commencement of St. Louis, but rather I think Chouteau was trying to demonstrate or show how men in the founding time of St. Louis operated.
History tends to favor, of course, the wealthy and the powerful. Whether we can consider it all at face value or think that some of it is self-aggrandizing for the author or his family, in some respects really doesn't matter. It's our only account, and it's one of the few accounts worldwide that tells how a city was founded.
All histories of St. Louis started from these 7 leaves. We care for it, we conserve it, it's in a climate-controlled vault.
And so, at least according to Auguste Chouteau, who was there, our city had its very beginning in 1764, this week in St. Louis history.